So yeah, I was right. He is going Shulk, and it looks like
Natsu's going Ness.
Yeah, Ness. So this is going to be an interesting match here. You know, one of the colloquial expressions when dealing with Ness, or at least what I've heard from good Ness players is, Ness has trouble against characters that zone him out and have long disjoints on their aerials, which is something that you expect from Shulk, but I mean, a great opener from Natsu so far here.
Yeah, I was just about to say, while you were trying to talk about that, I'm just sitting here surprised at how great Natsu's doing. If you're saying, DoubleA is a very
DoubleA, yeah, from what I've seen, he's quite good. So, I mean, I guess this just speaks to Natsu's very versatile Smash Brothers experience here. Shulk looking for the edge guard here with Smash, but unable to get it. Ness, a character kind of easy to bully off stage, but, can actually drop down really low and recover the PK Thunder too.
And most definitely, and now with Shulk having the great ability of switching between all the different Monatos almost whenever he wants. You have situations like these where he's able to just be everywhere at once and do all the damage as he wants.
Great coverage on ledge there with down air.
Yep, and he takes the first stock, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, I think, we're going to be seeing a lot of that from DoubleA there. Really, he's really good at switching to shield at the last second to really avoid those perilous situations.
Yeah, and that definitely came to his favor. And just like that, when he was all the way down at the bottom, switching to jump so he can make it back.
Oh, absolutely. And, he's probably one thing we're going to be seeing here is DoubleA using the side B to recover above a lot because Ness can threaten with that yo-yo. It's very difficult for Shulk to get around.
And people cheering for Natsu. We have some fans already next to the commentator's booth. And that's the thing. When you're somebody who's all over the Smash community as a whole in Japan, you're going to have some adoring fans.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, Natsu, quite the fan here, but DoubleA not really feeling the pressure here, actually. He's, aside from that initial opener, DoubleA's really taking control of this game so far.
Most definitely, and just like that right there, realizing when it's almost like a smash DI in a way.
It really
that
is.
He switches to shield while he's getting hit.
Most Shulk players wouldn't even consider switching to shield at 34%, but he did it there just to follow the combo, and then gets an amazing follow-up off stage with that back air.
Breathe. And that's the thing, is that he was able to switch his speed, be able to get off in time to get that back air. Absolutely insane stuff from DoubleA right now. Doing a great job. But, I was expecting a back throw on it. I just did that PTSD from... Oh, and misses the punish.
Really covering the options there with that PK Thunder, too.
Might switch to jump here if he can. And that's the yo-yo of death.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. You really should be expecting the side B there because anywhere below stage is too risky for Shulk to be at. Even though the up B has that disjoint with the sword, it doesn't cover yo-yo very well.
And I like how Natsu's able to run. Oh man, he read that roll, but I like how Natsu's able to recognize the difference in weight with Shulk. He was able to go from vanilla to shield at the same time, was still able to follow up on his combos. Either that or he was just reacting in time. And either way, great stuff from him.
Yeah,
but now,
really
off stage, DoubleA is kind of taking advantage of it.
Ooh, yeah, he's trying to go for that side B so he doesn't dip low enough, but the tail on the PK Thunder also has a great hitbox. Ooh. And Natsu just doing amazing work, keeping DoubleA off stage over and over again, really forcing those high intensity situations where he's gonna go for the edge guard.
Back throw.
Ooh.
Off stage situation.
Ooh. Any hit here with Smash will
and
do.
What was it?
Whose game is it?
And it's Natsu! Natsu takes game one, and he pops off in his chair.
Able to get that last second tech on stage, surviving that offstage hit from Shulk with Smash Minato R on. Wow, what an intense game one finish. That
was wild, going for the back air trade with the PK Thunder, but it did not work out. It did not work out in DoubleA's favor.
Oh yeah, watching the zoomed in camera, I mean, I had absolutely no idea what was going to happen. So, I mean, as you can see, both of these players incredibly close in skill level here.
Natsu, what a god.
Yeah, amazing performance there. Really adapting to all the different types of movement options Shulk is able to bring forth with the Minato arts.
Exactly.
You
It's
know,
like playing against 5 different players at once.
Oh, it really is. I mean, because when you're against Buster, you really have to play a certain way, which is different than playing against Smash, and then
Against playing
Shulk is,
Shield.
yeah, it's completely different, and that just goes to show you what like a top player's toolkit versatility is.
And S-Hype or Shipe, I don't know how you say it, but you're right. Ultimate can be so beautiful at times, and right there is where it's at. And so we're going to run it back. Another Shulk versus Ness. Game 2. And I didn't see the the stage pick, so where are we going? Smashville, okay.
Yeah. All right, so game 2, Smashville. We're going to see if Natsu is going to continue to really keep the pressure on here, if DoubleA is going to be able to adapt using those Monado arts in a smart way to get around Ness's a lot of pressure. You know, I did say game 1, the thing about Ness is characters with a lot of disjoints kind of keep him at bay, but it doesn't really look like Natsu is too worried about Shulk's really good air game.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. Here's something about Natsu when he throws that PK Fire. He's not doing it as like a spam projectile to like, to more or less like, you know, just spam an attack on that percent. Anytime he's throwing it, he's rushing in. He's wanting to throw it, get in so he can get that grab, get that hit, that follow-up, and keep going with his combos.
Oh, yeah. It's really smart how top players will use things that generally low-tier players think only have one use.
Purpose.
Yeah,
exactly.
In very creative ways. I mean, even we're seeing from DoubleA with Shulk, he's using the arts in very new ways with Shield, using it to just fall out of those Ness combos.
And I feel like that's another thing with just Smash in general. When it comes to this game, really the best characters are the characters that either have the most options or limit the other person's options.
I would agree with that completely, yeah. I mean, when you look at any of the characters that are high tier versus any of the characters that are considered low tier, I mean, just look at the difference in versatility with these characters. I mean, all the top tier characters have so many tools at their disposal. Ooh. And DoubleA eating that PK Thunder on purpose in order to gimp Natsu off stage. But at 144%, I would expect
one
Natsu,
back throw.
Yeah. Many of Ness's options here are going to really do work.
And Natsu trying to stay out of range so he doesn't get any percent tacked onto him before he goes away.
Ooh.
Oh no, messes up the grab.
Wow.
That would have been it.
Yeah, and then DoubleA just really trying to get that extra credit.
What was the falling auto cancel up air into grab?
Yeah, really amazing stuff. You know, Ness's aerials on shield, especially while falling, are actually surprisingly safe and put down a lot of pressure.
Takes him on a ride for the fair plane from one side of Smashville to the other, tacking on 40% before he switches to Buster.
Oh, catches him with that fire though, but not able to get anything off of it. DoubleA staying safe by getting hit more, surprisingly.
No punish after that whiff, but
ooh, smash. Ooh,
running right into his up smash.
Incredible damage, and with the remaining time, could get a kill here, but Ness staying high, avoiding DoubleA's option there.
Yeah, trying, and see, that's the thing is that DoubleA actually went for the second hit of that up B so that he could try and hit him on that recovery, but it didn't work out in his favor.
No punish on that up B either. Ooh, Ness's really good use of that air dodge up. Yeah.
Exactly. If he did anything else, he had that jump ready.
Ooh, DoubleA catching it but unable to finish with that second hit.
Ooh, switching to shield in time.
Yeah, using shield just amazingly in this game.
Yeah, and one.
The down air with smash is incredibly powerful.
Yeah, too powerful. Not enough for Natsu to handle at the moment.
Absolutely. So we're gonna see how much
Look at
DoubleA
the hitbox on that.
Yeah, he's gonna really try and rack up some extra credit here and see what kind of percent he's gonna get before he loses his stock, or if he even loses his stock at all. I mean, with the amount of pressure Natsu's under right now, DoubleA has really found his stride this game.
What is this man?
Oh,
he's a wall right now.
Dominating right now. Ooh, going for that smash finish off stage again. Ooh,
and that's going to be it. Oh my goodness, the pop off from DoubleA though.
Wow, amazing stuff. Really not feeling the pressure from that first game, and you know, doing really well there. So we're going to be going into game 3. Yeah. Both of these players, amazing stuff. Although it does seem like, you know, DoubleA might have the download on Natsu a little bit. If he doesn't
not
mix
only
it up
that,
next game,
not only that, I definitely think it's the momentum at the end there, he was just all over him with nair, fair, back air, nair, fair, back air, nair, nair.
Like, that's kind of what I expected at the beginning when I said anybody who keeps Ness out. Ness is nair and Ness is fair. They're very good aerials, but they're kind of short, and Shulk has those long-range, fast aerials that you can use to zone Ness out, and I'm surprised. I guess that just speaks to Natsu's ability to not get zoned out, that he hasn't been zoned out until then. Ooh, but we're going to be going, making sure you get the right music.
We're doing song choices now. Ooh. Okay, song counter picks.
Everybody knows Ness is weak to this song.
You gotta add it to the list on top of like stage ban and character switches. You gotta add song bans. You get to ban one song, loser counter pick song.
This song is +2 on Shulk. Most of the community agrees. I mean, Shulk just I've never seen a Shulk play well with this song. But in all seriousness, going into game 3 here.
Gosh, I love DoubleA's ability with when he has speed. When he has speed on, like.
He really uses each of the Monado arts.
Did you see him read that roll?
Yes.
He ran all the way into him. Like, the only way he would have got that is if he read the roll backwards and full sprint all the way at him.
Wow. Yeah, watching Ness's, fish for those grabs in really smart ways is really something that you can tell what a top Ness versus kind of an amateur Ness. You know, the amateur Nesses won't mix up their play,
Natsu was just trying to get down the top platform that whole time. He finally does and then closes out that stock. Great work from him.
Amazing back air. Only 47% too. I mean, of course, Shulk can really rack it up quickly, but, you know, that was a quick and dominating stock there from Natsu in game 3.
Both of them just trying to get in there. Getting in each other's faces, switching to 3 different Monados within this small time frame.
You know, DoubleA, even though he's down a stock, not really afraid to run right up to Natsu, but Natsu answering really well and not feeling that much pressure. Taking good options here to keep the neutral game going in his favor.
And realizing he couldn't get him to punish, couldn't get in range to punish in time, he switches to speed, realizing that he's going to be able to try and follow up on him in time. Really wanting to get his punish game more on deck as we move forward.
Ooh, bringing out that Smash Monado art, trying to go for the ledge trap. Any option here, good kill, and he lands the back air, 89% jumping over that PK fire. Yes, you know, that's another reason why Shulk is considered by many to be kind of a high tier. When he needs to, he can really close out those stocks early with Smash. Now, of course, the caveat is you have to hit the move, but Smash greatly increases Shulk's power.
Ooh, the double hit on the PK Thunder.
Oh, and this is a precarious situation. You know, PK Thunder combos into itself really well, but DoubleA switching to shield just in time to make sure that he doesn't get sent far enough away to get the follow-up there and neutral.
Ooh, able to read his jump. Ooh! Catches him before he...
Oh!
He goes all the way out there!
Is so powerful.
Closes out that stock. What an edge guard.
Yes.
He kept him. He read the jump. Then he read where he was going to be when he air dodged on. And then edge guarded him, and now we're at last game, last stock. Both players at 0%. This is really anyone's game.
Oh, it really is.
Chad, who do you got? Do you want Shulk to keep moving forward, or do you want to see this Ness move along?
Ooh, both players only going for really safe options here, not really wanting to commit to too much. Although with the skill of both these players, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an explosive combo as soon as one of them got a really good option. Ooh, amazing parry there into the dash attack, but not really able to follow up too much on that. Shulk using the speed to get away. Ooh, just nairing over and over again. Safe option in neutral. Shulk with that good frame data. Not a lot of end lag on that nair. Able to kind of spam aerials in neutral and keep himself safe. We're going to have to see how Natsu decides to get in.
Double parry, and again, he was stuck on that top platform. Almost gets it.
Angles it. Or, well, I guess there was a dodge there, but ooh, close one. And now it looks like Natsu's trying to put the pressure, but gets knocked off stage. Will we see DoubleA? Ooh,
what
great
an air dodge. Yeah, if he messed that up, that would have been the game, but Natsu recognizing the exact where he needed to be.
Oh, but the air dodge doesn't clip ledge. And with the smash,
all the way out there.
Drop down fair once again, as we've seen. And DoubleA taking game 3 over Natsu. Wow, last stock situation, but you know he really put the pressure on Natsu there.